Alright guys, recently I purchased a 1992 Toyota Century from Japan. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and start up an oil change. And what we're going to use is 10W30. Currently I already have the car lifted because I was previously doing a transmission drain and fill. So from here, we have the dipstick right there. Engine was previously running. We see the oil is a little bit dirty. It's not low, it's just a little dirty. So I'm gonna go ahead and drain this oil. First thing we're gonna do is make our way below the Toyota Century and remove the shields. Here we have some 10mm bolts that we need to remove. Easy. Alright, I'm gonna leave that there just like that so it doesn't fall. Got another one right here. I'm telling you, this DeWalt drill is a blessing. We're just gonna make our way all the way around. There we go. Alright, for whatever reason, this particular bolt, rusty bolt, doesn't want to come off, but it's okay. The filter is actually right here. So drain plug is right here for the oil, so don't really need to take that off. I'll leave it just like that, don't have time for that. There we go. Use the extension on that one. And this last one right here. There we go. So as you can see, the oil filter is here. The oil filter is not leaking. This is just transmission fluid that fell down from there when it was overfilling. Alright, so we're going to remove this and the drain, and we're going to go ahead and put new oil in there. So this 1992 Toyota Century takes 5.29 liters of 10W30 oil. What I'm going to use is semi-synthetic oil that I got from Milesyn synthetic. I have a 5-gallon pail and I'll remove 6.23 US quarts from there. Let's go ahead and remove this. Is 14mm. There we go. There we go. Wow, that bad boy is black. Look at that. In actuality, because it's so close, I may be able to go ahead and remove the filter at the same exact time. So if you got a little space. Yeah, that saves for some time. You can drain both at the same time. Thanks, Toyota. Alright, got this strap. There we go. There we go. So we always want to ensure that the gasket, as you can see, it's right here. So no problems. The gasket came off perfectly fine. So this is a filter from Japan, Drive Joy. Actually made in Thailand, but this is what they used. So let that drain for a little bit. Clean up any residual oil that's all over the place. From here we can go ahead and install the new oil filter. Alright, we're looking for 6.23 quarts. So what we're going to do, we're going to put 5 quarts in here and then 1.23 quarts in this one. Once again, this is 10W30. To get a nice quart, we're going to go ahead and measure this before we put it in that one. This can get kind of messy, guys. It does have a spout, but it's heavy. There we go. Alright, 1 quart. We're going to need to measure 2 or 3, so right around here. So it can be a perfect measurement. Alright, we're going to stop right there. Alright, so now that we have a filter, I always like to use the Motorcraft ones. Went ahead and put the mileage. So currently the car is at 128,442 kilometers, which is equivalent to 79,810 miles. Okay, so this is today. And what we're going to first do is get some nice clean oil, place it right over the top of this gasket. So from there, we're just gonna go ahead and transition over to where you fill the oil. Right down here, place it here. Not gonna fill the oil yet. Just gonna place this like this and go ahead and fill this halfway and place it right back into the spot of the oil filter. There you go, that's all you need. Now it's time to go back underneath the car and place this filter in its spot. Just like that. Alright, perfect fit, guys, perfect fit. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so all you need to do is hand tighten it and then 3/4 more. Alright, so once we're done with that, we can go ahead and put this oil drain plug right back where it needs to be and tighten it up. Once again, this is 14 millimeters. We're going to tighten that up to around 20 foot-pounds. There we go. Okay, next up, we're going to go ahead and fill this oil. Pour it in slowly, smooth, and the remaining 5 quarts. And this is always why I put a little bit more than normal, just for the spillage. All right, now we're done. So what I'm going to do is recycle the old oil that was drained into here, go to my nearest Advanced Auto Parts, and give it to them so they can recycle it. All right, fresh new oil. All right, guys, that's it. This was the oil change for the 1992 Toyota Century. Gonna go ahead and start it up, run through the gears, let it sit for a little bit, and that should be it for that. Thank you for joining, guys. So today we're gonna go ahead and change the rear differential oil. We're gonna go with what we know. We're gonna go with 75W140 full synthetic gear oil. There we go. Wow, look at that. It seems like the guys in Japan have done a great job in keeping this gear oil nice and new.